English is not so good for me.
It's alright.
Yeah.
So let's start.
It's recording now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Sorry
Good,
for...
good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Frecho.
Good morning, Dimitri. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you here. Welcome to Tiraspol.
Thank you very much. So we are here recording this video. We are each other very interested in our countries,
Yeah.
in different costumes. I don't know the word.
Yeah, yeah. Customs and traditions, and the reason when Frecho is here is because he read an article in Spanish language online about Transnistria, and that interview was done, I think, a few years ago.
Yeah.
By some of the colleagues who were from Spain and happened to be here. So very glad to see you here, and I hope you really enjoyed your few days in Tiraspol and around.
I really enjoy it. It's a very interesting country.
Yeah, great, thank you.
So I would like to ask you some questions about your country.
Yeah.
So first time about you. How long time are you working here in the hostel?
Yeah, we've been open for 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
2.5 years, yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, but I've been hosting people since early 2000. So there was a website called the Hospitality Club, and it was couch surfing and many other opportunities to meet a foreigner here in Tiraspol, practice my English, and also to get to know maybe different cultures, maybe different ideas, point of views, and also explain and trying to spread the information, the voice of Transnistria around.
It's good. Are you happy with the experience in along these years?
Yes, yeah, I'm quite happy.
Yeah. That's very interesting people.
Very interesting people, very controversial ideas sometimes, but also you learn a lot. You learn how to understand different cultures, and you finally understand that we can all live together in peace, in quiet, if we really want to. But if you don't want to, no matter how nice the town is, no matter how friendly the people are, you will always find something negative in your everyday life. So concentrate on positiveness.
Good. So at the end, can you explain me some of the most important traditions here in Transnistria? So traditions like I don't know, food, some things. What do you tell me about?
Well, the biggest celebration of the whole year, of course, as in every post-Soviet, former USSR country, we have the New Year. New Year is the 31st of December till the 2nd of January. So that's the biggest event. But particularly in Transnistria, we have the 9th of May. It's a very big celebration commemorating the winning in the Second World War. We have 1st of May, International Workers' Day, Labor Day. Of course, we have the City Day, Tiraspol City Day in September, and we have the Republic Day. And well, we have some other celebrations like 23rd of February, which means the day when we celebrate. It's a day of men, and it's also the day of the Soviet Army. Now there is no Soviet Army anymore, but the man is still here, so we celebrate each other. And on the 23rd of February, we have this local custom traditions when women, they celebrate the men. But on the 8th of March, we celebrate the International Women's Day. And we bring them flowers, we give them some presents, some gifts. Yeah, those were good girls. Yeah, it's a big day.
Good. So another question we had yesterday, we were talking a little bit about the socialists and capitalists, and you told me you are socialist, but no 100%.
No.
What does this mean?
No. I really admire some parts in capitalism and in socialism, in communism. But not 200% to all of these ideas, because systems. Because Every system is good on the paper, but in reality now we live in a 21st century.
Yeah.
Where you have
I agree with you.
lots of challenges which we are facing. The modern world is facing is like terrorism, which almost it always existed in the past, but not in a scale when we have what we have now. We have internet, we have a different kind of set already rules recently which are ruling the world. So therefore, being attached to just one system 100% would be not a win-win situation. Therefore, I really admire and think they achieved a lot in China, where they somehow combine capitalism and their old system, and they still keep their old traditions alive. And still they are maybe number one economy in the world. I don't know, maybe they really compete now with the US. Therefore, yeah. But I really admire the ideas we had in the Soviet Union. Not all of them. There were some good and bad sides in our system, but still, I think many people miss a lot from the past.
And here in the country, the people feel more affin, I don't know what is affin, feel more near Russian.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, many people mentally attached to Russia. We are mentally and culturally very much related to Russian culture, former Soviet Union culture, and Slavic world in general. Therefore, we have this strange situation when we are geographically, for the rest of the world, we are located in Moldova Republic geographically on the maps. But in reality, we have totally different directions of movement, at least on a political level. While in Chisinau, they have totally the opposite direction. So therefore, we live in one territory, I would say, but we move in very different directions. Of course, with the recent political events on both sides of River Dniester, I think those courses would be changed, and they already changed. But still, like official statement, we're going in a different roads.
But here in the country, Russian people, three different ethnics?
Languages.
Language.
Yeah, we have three governmental official languages. Russian, Moldovan, and Ukrainian.
The three are official.
Official languages, yeah. And the interesting part of this topic is that Moldovan language is written in Cyrillic letters. Yeah, not in Latin.
Not in Latin.
Not in Latin like
in Moldovan, yes.
In Moldova, it's written
Latin.
in Latin.
In Latin, yeah. Another question is, so I forgot this one. The country changed a lot your country changed a lot in the last times, no? How much you think is socialist your country right now? It's a mix?
It's a very big mixed.
It's a very big
very
mix.
big mix. Yeah, because look, if you look really deep into papers, on a from the economical side, you would understand that we have
the most important side.
Yeah, that's the most important, which really rules in reality the economy and life of every citizen. We have more economical relations, import and export, with European Union and Moldova rather than with Russian Federation. However, culturally and politically, we are moving towards the Russia. So that's the strange part of the situation we live now in reality. So I would say we have a very complex and mixed system here. The system which represents both capitalism, capitalistic ideas, and young people, they're really, say, the victims of this disorganized world. When they look at the movies, they see the lifestyle which represents the Western lifestyle.
That's right.
But here in Transnistria, we live in a reality where, Russia is really like the biggest, I would say, supporter of Transnistria.
Yeah.
So
It's good.
yeah, people are like in a state when they have to really think, you know, in the future, like in a 15, 20 years time, where I'm going to live, like in Russia or in some of the European countries in the West, where do I send my children to study? Some here, local university, or somewhere else. So it's very complex. So I think we share many other systems, and the Transnistrian system at the moment is a very unique.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Unique because we are in transition between old world and we're not yet arrived in a new world.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. It's very interesting for the foreign people. So you are in one country. For me, it's the first time I'm in a country without a McDonald's or this Western
We're proud of it.
multinational enterprise. No? And
We don't have KFC, we don't have McDonald's, we don't have Burger Kings, we don't have this coffee shop like international. How this
Starbucks.
Yeah, we don't have it. However, the funny thing is that people still eat McDonald's. They still eat, yeah. But if you want to try McDonald's, you have to go to Chisinau.
To the country.
Yeah, like the closest thing is on. It's like close to the entrance to the Chisinau. So many people would just go to McDonald's and take a selfie.
Yeah, that's good. So,
but we're not crazy about McDonald's at all.
No.
So, yeah, there were as far as I know, there were attempts to open McDonald's here.
Yeah.
But this culture of fast food in a way of McDonald's does it was not welcomed here. So, but we have some snack shops on the streets. We have some kebabs. We have some shawarma. Yeah.
The burger are very good too.
Yeah, burger. We have this, but not
much better than
not
McDonald's.
under the brand of McDonald's. No, no.
So we talk about laboral conditions. I would like to know how is the laboral condition. So how long is the working day here? 8 hours per day?
8 hours.
8 hours?
8 hours per day.
40 hours. 40 hours per week.
Well, it's a 5 days
5
a week.
days.
Yeah, Monday to Friday. Some places they work. On Saturdays too.
Yeah.
But usually it's 8 hours day.
Well,
And 1 hour break lunch.
The age for the retirement is
Age for retirement. I'm not quite sure at the moment, but they recently changed this law.
This your chance? Or?
I think so, yeah. I don't quite remember, but something like above 60, definitely.
60?
60, above, more than.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have different ages for men and women.
For women it's 62 or 55, I think.
I don't remember quite hard by heart, sir, but I have to double check with the papers, with my accountant. For the paternity, I don't know. It's another word in English. When you have a child, you are free in the work for your work. Yes.
How long time?
I think 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yeah.
Did you know how long time is in Spain?
In Spain, how long?
15 days.
50 days. Yeah.
I think it's everything. How much you pay for heating, lights,
for electricity? Well, the monthly bill would be for this particular place. Let's say would be in winter. Let's say about 600, 700 rubles, local rubles. Yeah, per month.
Per month.
Per month during the winter.
Okay.
Yeah, in summer it's a bit less. But in summer you use more water. But in winter you use more electricity.
So thank you very much,
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Enjoy your trip back to Spain, and we look forward to meet you again.
Yeah,
somewhere here.
sure, for sure.
Yeah,
We can meet maybe in September or something.
yeah.
Thank you very
So,
much.
dear comrades, welcome to Tiraspol. It was my pleasure to meet my colleague from Spain.
Mhm.
Viva la España!
So I don't know any word in Russian. How do you say viva Transnistria in Russian?
Да здравствует Приднестровье!
That's not, how to repeat?
Да здравствует
That's Transnistria,
Приднестровье!
Pinestroya.
Yeah. Good.
Salud, Comrade.
Salute, comrade!
Do you want to ask something now?
Huh?
Do you want to ask me now?